This is a world-class triathlon, 8 kilometers of swimming, 360 kilometers of cycling, and 84 kilometers of running. Only the strongest of the strong dare to enter. Hard to believe, right? Not long ago, he was a completely different person. One day, he met Jasmine, a rebellious but innocent girl. He even took her to the underground clubs. One day, her father showed up, warning the man to stay away from his daughter. Then he dragged her home, but instead of stopping, as they kept hanging out, both of them started to lose themselves. Her father ended up dragging him into the station. Once, the man even landed in the hospital, and it was Jasmine who came to take him out. 2 years later, they were like empty shells. His eyes were lifeless, and she was numb to everything around her. But then, she found out she was pregnant. Leaning against the roadside, she vomited, watching him pick up discarded cigarettes to smoke. In that moment, she felt desperate. Maybe she realized something. She shoved him away and went home alone. The vacant-eyed man never noticed. Days later, while locked up, he heard that Jasmine didn't want the baby. He managed to get to the hospital. When he woke up, he ripped out the floor, rushed toward another ward, only to be slammed against the wall by Jasmine's father. He took a beating, but at least the baby was saved. When he was finally released, he rushed straight to Jasmine's place, but she was nowhere to be found. Crushed, he went back to the club. His best friend urged him to leave, reminding him, unlike the others, he still had family. The next time he opened his eyes, he was in a hospital bed. By then, his friend was already gone. At the funeral, only a few people from the club showed up. The man used his last bit of money to buy a radio for his friend. That's when Jasmine appeared, with her father by her side. Seeing her pregnant, the man finally had the chance to face her. He wanted to speak, but her father shoved him away in disgust. If it weren't for you, my daughter would never have ended up like this. Watching Jasmine walk away, the man swore to change. But after so many years of destructive habits, change didn't come easy. Sometimes he slipped into hallucinations, with no memory of what he'd done. Thankfully, his mother was there to catch it in time. The next morning, he woke up in the hospital. Looking at the familiar doctor, he begged him to save him.